Can a Muslim accept the modern scientific results that the universe is 13.8 billion years and the earth is 4.5 billion years old? What does creation in 6 stages, Yom, mean in the Quran? There is no claim, not even any implication about the age of the universe in the Quran. And thus, believing in a date indicated by scientific studies cannot contradict Islamic belief. There have been some defenders of young earth creationism in the Islamic world, with the influence of fabricated stories derived from Israeliyat. But these young creationists didn't have strong effects as they did in the Christian world. But a big majority of Muslims did not and do not see any problem in billions of years age for the earth and the universe. Some of the earliest objections to the theory of evolution involved opinions about the ages of the universe and the earth. Calculations based on sacred texts performed by Irish Bishop James Ussher were widely accepted, especially in England. Most Protestants respected Ussher's calculation and believed that the earth was created in the year 4004 BC. Cambridge University Vice Provost Lightfoot pushed the calculations even further and determined the creation happened on 23rd of September at 9 a.m. The dates calculated by Ussher were so respected that they were printed as footnotes in the King James Version of the Bible. These established beliefs yielded strong opposition to the idea of evolution, which implied a much older earth. No specific date of creation is actually mentioned in the Old Testament. As a result, most Christian theologians oppose such datings. Nonetheless, even today, there are firm believers in young earth creationism, which claims that the creation of the earth happened no earlier than 10,000 years ago. In the US, for example, polls indicate that these believers occupy a significant percentage of society. For this reason, many atheists draw the line between creationists and evolutionists along the belief in a young or old earth. On the other side, the majority of believers see no religious problem with the universe being 13.8 billion years old and Earth being 4.5 billion years old. Young Earth creationism is not a mainstream religious opinion, and I believe that these groups do not deserve too much attention. However, some evolutionist atheists intentionally attempt to present young Earth creationism as the mainstream monotheistic religion's opinion. Such an assumption is totally wrong. Those groups have no authority to represent all monotheistic beliefs, most of which accept ages of billions of years for the universe and the earth. The theory of evolution originated and developed in the Christian world. Philosophical and theological discussions about the theory originated in the same culture. For this reason, discussions about science-religion relationship, particularly on the theory of evolution, are often associated with the Christian theology and consequently with the age of the earth. This discussion also recalls verses in the Quran about the creation of the universe and the earth in 6 stages, days. One may wonder whether these verses contradict the ages of billions of years of the universe and the earth. In the Quran, the Arabic word used to describe 6 stages, days, is yom, and it has the same etymological roots as the Hebrew word yom. The expression 6 stages, days is also used in the Old Testament. Many Judeo-Christian theologians, as well as Charles Darwin himself, interpreted creation in 6 stages or days as occurrences over long periods of time. Likewise, Muslim theologians also state that besides meaning a 24-hour day, the word yom can also mean stage or period of time. In fact, such interpretations have been mentioned in Islamic literature centuries before the outcomes of modern scientific results about the past of the universe. More importantly, in the Quran itself, there are occurrences of the word yom referring to 50,000 years and 1,000 years, consistent with the stage interpretation. These verses are Surah As-Sajdah, verse 5. He governs all that exists, from the celestial space to the earth. And in the end, all shall ascend unto him on a day, the length whereof will be like 1,000 years of your reckoning. Surah Al-Ma'arij, verse 4. All the angels and all the inspiration ascend unto him in a day, the length whereof is like 50,000 years. Therefore, geological and paleontological findings indicating billions of years age for the earth do not cause any religion-science clashes in the Islamic world, where old earth creationism, young earth creationism, or similar debates almost never occurred.